Today it's Tuesday and we're doing a fly of the day, and today we're doing the baetis swinger, which was created by Greg Pearson. We're tying this on a 101 size 18 Clamco hook, and we're using olive thread, lemon wood duck, gray hen hackle, and a little olive dubbing. This is a really effective pattern in sizes 20 to 16 or even 14, depending on how big a baetis you're getting. And it is a soft hackle pattern. To start this pattern, you're going to want to start your olive thread on the hook shank, and then you're going to take some of your lemon wood duck to create the tail. So you're going to take a few of those fibers, not too many, about 4 or 5 of them. Maybe less if you're tying a little bit smaller pattern. Or more if you're tying a bigger pattern. Cut those off. Then you're just going to lay those flat on the hook shank. And tie those in so you got about half the hook's length hanging off the back. You can leave this tail fairly long. And just tie that in. Wrap it towards the back of the hook, just like that. And I'm going to bring my thread back forward so I can tie in my wire down the whole hook shank. And I tie that wire in down the whole hook shank so I get a nice even body. And my wire is right here. So you're going to lay that wire in right on top and try to keep that wire nice and flat right on top of the hook shank. Wrap that back down. Now you're going to want to cover that wire as you come back forward and try to make nice even thread wraps here. This just has a thread body on it, and you're going to come about 2/3 of the way up on the hook shank. And then you're going to bring your wire forward. Try to get nice even wraps when you're bringing this wire forward. Should take 4 or 5 wraps. Then you're going to stop your wire where you stopped your thread, about 2/3 of the way up. Clip that tag end off. Now you're ready for a little bit of olive dubbing to create that thorax. Don't need a whole lot of dubbing here, just a little bit. You can always add more and pull more off. So. Looks like it should be just about enough. If you get too much on there, just go in there and pull that off, what you have extra, and then twist that back on the thread, that tag end, and then finish wrapping that on. Now you're ready for your hen hackle. That's going to be tied in just in front of that dubbing thorax you just created. So you're going to want to take a hen hackle and you pull those fibers back and tie in the very tip of this hen hackle. So just like that. Tie that in. A few wraps there just to secure it. Clip off your tag end. Now when you're wrapping this hen hackle, you want to pull the fibers back as you wrap it so it gets that nice taper back towards the back of the hook. So just gently pull those fibers as you slowly wrap this hackle around. And it'll get a nice taper to it. And no more than 2 wraps. And come right through that hackle. You can kind of just work your thread through there. Just kind of wiggle it back and forth, and you'll be able to get it through that hackle without tying any of it down. Then clip off your tag end. Watch your thread here. Then you want to pull that hackle back, and I like to put a few more wraps in there, just to make sure those hackles are laying back a little bit and have a nice angle to them towards the back of the hook. Just like that. Then you're ready to whip finish, and this thing's almost done. And that is the baetis swinger and the fly of the day.